Cow.
Ooh.
And for what I know, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As the title says, this is a 3,000 subscriber special. If Matt and Aaron are up for it, we are going to go from now till 12 o'clock. So sit back, relax, and we'll have a gay old time, as the Flintstones say, and just enjoy the fun and the cringe, because there's always cringe in these streams. Entertaining cringe, though. Cringe, not cringe. I can't speak with English. Okay, just gonna go on here, make sure the stream is actually
Mindblocks is here.
Already, holy cow.
First.
Cool. Hey, Mindblocks, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so, because we're going from now to 8, I'm gonna hitch up my drawing tablet, and we're gonna finish that animation. Then when that's done, I can either do more. What I plan to do is a few things. I plan to film, I plan to edit, and to do some animation, because I will go into 12. So, I'll finish up I'll finish up this animation first. So I gotta hitch up my drawing tablet.
Mindblocks says hello, everybody.
Hello, Mindblocks.
Hello.
Hey, Mindblocks, a quick question, dude. Have you ever heard of this game called Ponytown? The reason I ask is, it's basically a game where you create your OC in a way, and you just walk around this Equestria-ish. It's an 8-bit game, but it's really cool. I can show you later. In the future, excuse me. And you just talk to people, walk around, and have a fun time. So. Matt and Aaron will tell you, I was kind of geeking over when I first played it.
Oh, yeah.
He says, yes, I think so.
Okay, nice. Well, if you ever get the chance, dude, if you ever want me to, let me know. I'll send you the link, and you can, if you ever want to, you can play it, because not only could you and I chat together, but you can make your own OC, and we could just hang out. There's a few servers on it. Like, there's a server where you can, there's like, where one, like, it's, how do I say, like, don't say anything mainstream, like, don't, like, no swearing or stuff like that. It's like movies. Like, there's a PG stream, a rated R stream, where you just do whatever you're doing, just have fun and stuff, which is where I go. I don't swear or anything. I just go because, I'm an adult, and I just hang out and just do all that fun stuff. It's, again, it's like movies, how there's different ranges, like G or PG. It's like that. But, again, for what I do, I go on the just, I don't know if it's called the regular stream. I just go on 18 and up server, but like there's nothing sexual or anything. It's just sometimes people. It's a stream that gives you permission to like say swears and stuff, like perks, like on like Patreon, how you get specific videos from people. It's like that, but with this, I go on there, but I don't swear or anything. I just walk around and enjoy the beautiful scenery. I think it's a thing you might like though, because again, you can customize your own pony, talk to people, and a lot of bronies go on there, like Josh Scorcher, Lightning Bliss. Sometimes they go on there, and you can chat with anyone and just have a fun time. It's basically how you and I are chatting right now, but in Pony Equestria. It's really cool. I think it's something you would like. And again, there's different types of servers. Go ahead, Matt.
Mindblock said, also, Aaron uploaded the 300 video, 3,000 sub video. I was like, oh god, really?
Yeah, it only took me 3 months. So, 3... I guess
I was
I get the 300 before you 1,000.
I'm gonna... Yeah, you're right, wow.
I thought it was 2 months.
No, because it was around December. I had 3,000. And then, and then January, February, and we're halfway through March, so let's basically say 3 months, because if you count the last half of December, because it was halfway through the month, if I'm correct, Matt, and then you got the rest of this month, so let's say in total 3 months.
Because I remember that I did that 2K video back in December. All right.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Adam Del Hilbo says hi.
Hello.
Mindblock says, I think I'm good for right now. I got roleplay is magic on Roblox, and it's similar.
I'm not a Roblox fan, but if I did play Roblox, I would definitely do that because I'm not gonna lie, I've seen some videos of that, and that does look pretty fun.
Also, if I sound louder, it's because I'm speaking so the mic picks me up better.
Dude, that's perfect. Keep that up, please.
Okay.
Hey, Mindblocks. I told Stitch and Matt this. So James Goes Buzz Buzz again is going to be delayed. Because there was something wrong with my video files, and somehow it won't. This time it won't download into my Messenger or my other files. So it'll be delayed.
Mindblock says, if you do get it, I highly recommend it. Roblox.
I'm not a fan of Roblox, but I've tried Minecraft, so maybe I'll give Roblox a try. Like, who knows? Maybe I would like it. So, who knows?
I don't like Roblox.
I've tried it. It's pretty fun.
Again, I tried I was gonna say Mineblox. What the heck? I've tried Minecraft and liked it.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, I did not mean it like that. So shut up, Matt.
File.
Shut up, Matt. You know how I screw up my words a lot. Okay, so jokes aside, I tried Minecraft. I think it's okay, but I gave Minecraft a shot, and I still own my game. I haven't gotten rid of it yet. So who knows? Maybe I'll give Roblox a try. And my stepbrother Logan, not the one that used to be in my videos. I have another stepbrother called Logan. He plays it a lot, so I could ask him for tips and stuff because he plays that constantly. So maybe I'll give that a whirl with him.
We're going back to that tow truck.
Friend 2.
Sorry?
He says you can friend me on there too.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll just friend you just for that, maybe. Because if I'm correct, you can just talk and stuff, so that'd be awesome, dude.
The only reason I don't like Roblox is because most of the time whenever I play it, it gets so glitchy a lot.
Sorry, dude?
Most of the time whenever I play Roblox, it gets so glitchy and it's so annoying. So I'm like,
Ooh.
nah. That's so annoying. But my Minecraft, that's my game.
I'm not a fan of Minecraft, but I do enjoy. I'm not gonna lie. I'll play it for a bit, and I'm like, okay, this is not my thing, but honestly, I do enjoy it.
You remember this debate between Mindblocks and not Minecraft and Fortnite?
Sorry, what about Fortnite?
Remember there was this debate between Minecraft and
Fortnite
and
like
Roblox.
which?
I mean Fortnite, not my bad.
Yeah, like which one was better?
Yeah.
Yeah, simple. Minecraft. Fortnite sucks. End of story. Moving on.
Mindblock says, yeah, if you do get it, you can friend and Pony OC on.
Huh, that's cool. I'll have to give that a shot. All right.
Actually, speaking of Fortnite, I'm actually playing the game right now, so don't hate on me.
Oh no! If you like it, you like it. I just can't stand this sucker.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, you've never played it.
You don't know crap. I played it for 3 hours, dude. And
Wait,
I
you
hate,
did?
dude. I played it around the first, maybe 2 years into it. My brother, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore, but she's still a great friend in the family because they were friends before my brother started dating her. Regardless, she's a great friend. She's a great friend of ours, and she would go on Twitch and stream and make some money off of it, and she would play Fortnite. And so I decided, okay, well, let's give this a shot because it was free. Tried it for 3 hours. I sucked badly. I didn't know what to do. I kept dying. Like legit, I think I only got 20 minutes of gameplay. Like 20? No.
Oof.
At least maybe 40 minutes of gameplay. Like legit, that's how bad I was. And I tried for at least 3 hours. So I said, screw it. I'm not doing this anymore.
Okay, you know what, Stitch? I don't understand. When you first played Fortnite, you died a lot. But how come when I first played it, I got 2 victory royals?
Well,
Victory royales.
Well, I should say I call them gun games. I don't know. Well, they're called shooters. I call them gun games. But I didn't really grow up with many shooters. I grew up with platformers, or I grew up with a lot of movie and TV show licensed games like Simpsons and Scooby Doo and Cars and yada yada yada. But when it came to games like GTA, like it wasn't until legit era in my 14. I didn't really get good at grown up games until I was 15, because that's when I first got GTA 5 was legit the very first grown up game I ever beat on my own, and I actually remember having a lot accomplished by that. But GTA 5 really gave me the confidence to really buy more games and beat them and stuff. After that, I started buying the Call of Duty series, which I like a few of those games. Don't hate me, and so on and so forth. But I know because I prefer specific shooters like Halo. Tried it, never liked it. But Call of Duty, I enjoy it. Fortnite, it's just not my thing. Like the building system, the shooting, there's so much going on, I can't take it. And it also pisses me off how much of a money hungry game that is. So,
Speaking of Fortnite,
go ahead.
I got a victory royale. I just got a victory royale.
Oh, good for you.
Actually, this afternoon I got 2 victory royales in a row, and right now I got another victory royale.
Oh, good for you, dude.
No, I was going to that from that because
Just
go
wait
ahead.
and let Matt go.
Yeah, sorry.
Mindblock said, also speak of Roblox. Funny story. Friend were playing Railroad server. He took a shot of a coach laying its side and turned it to Thomas. Lol.
Stitch.
Aaron, you can just call me KO, dude, because you know KO is my name, so you
I
can
know.
call me.
So,
No. I understand. Like, if you're comfortable with Stitch, KO, whatever you want to call me, dude, go right ahead. Like, you don't need to feel embarrassed.
I'm not bad. No, I don't know. For some reason, sometimes I just randomly call you Stitch or
Well,
Matt. Not Matt. Kale or Stitch Underground.
No, it honestly doesn't bother me, dude. I just want to say, if you ever want to call me by my real name, please feel free, more than welcome to. Like, I've known Matt more than Mindblocks, but even Mindblocks calls me Kale. So regardless, dude, whatever you feel comfortable with, call me whatever you want. I just want to say, if you don't feel comfortable calling me Kale, no need to. Like, you can call me Kale, dude. Just want to say. Because some people have asked me in the past, hey, can I call you by this name? And I said yes or no for specific reasons. But because you're a good friend of mine, I don't mind it.
No.
Anyways, go ahead.
Yesterday I watched your Big World Big Adventure reaction that you did back when did you upload that video?
Almost 2 years ago. September,
Yeah,
actually. Oh, you watched that sucker?
I watched it. Yeah, I wanted to see.
You watched that damn thing all the way through.
Dang right.
And I did want to.
Oh, that's true, yeah. I'll give you both credit.
And I gotta say, I really laughed when you were talking trash about Ace whenever he was making you do something stupid. I'm like, thank you.
I just want to say, sorry, a lot of the audio in that video is quiet. It was for copyright reasons. Like, legit, I got almost 10 claims on that. I'm like, okay, I need to fix this.
How did you get 10?
So many, with all the songs, like, legit, like, I got a few claims for a lot of those. So, and some of them I could not get rid of. Like, I just had to accept, okay, like, some of these reprised songs I can't get rid of. So I'm like, screw it, it's just gonna be like that. So
I actually wanted to see your reaction when you heard "Where in the World is Thomas," but you told me you didn't like that song, and I was like, I want to see his reaction. So how did you feel? Like, even though we couldn't hear the music or you, like, how did you feel when you heard that song?
I mean, I don't hate the song. I totally understand why people like the song. I really, really do. The problem is I just can't find the song catchy. Like sometimes when I'm in a shower, I have like a huge Thomas playlist on my phone. So I'll say this, the song is on my phone and I haven't deleted it yet. So that does say I don't mind the song. And there's times where the song will come on when I'm filming, because sometimes I listen to music, or when I'm editing or whatever. And sometimes the song will come on the same when I'm in the shower. And sometimes instead of just getting out of the shower and making a whole mess of water on the floor, I'll just say, yeah, screw it, I'll listen to the song. It's one of those songs that I don't hate, but no matter how many times I listen to it, I can't find it catchy. I know why it's catchy. Like, I see elements, and it kind of is hummable in a way, but I just don't find it catchy. I really can't get it to be catchy in my head.
Yeah, I understand. No, I just want to know because I was like, because when I saw the part when they were getting ready for the song to start, I was like, well, okay, let's see how Stitch feels or about this since he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I was just wondering.
it's funny. That was the very first time I heard that song, actually.
Oh, okay.
Like, there were a few remakes on YouTube already, but I'm like, no, I'm waiting. I am waiting. I don't want to be spoiled by any of this. I like legit. I should say this right
You
now.
watched season 22 before you watched the.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, but regardless. Oh, not many people know this, Aaron, but Matt does. I actually had to wait legit a whole year after Big World came out, because the movie was on YouTube, but I wanted to watch it on DVD, and legit, they did not make a DVD of it until 1 year later, so I didn't get to watch the film. I chose to not watch the film until a year later when it actually came out, so, which I don't understand why it took a damn year for that film to come out, but oh well.
Okay. Continue.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Long story short, when the movie came out in 2018, I waited an entire year because I wanted to watch it on DVD. So I waited an entire year after the movie came out to watch it, and it was worth it, but at the same time, kind of wasn't. I don't know. It was a 50-50 thing, I should say.
I didn't care about spoilers or whatever when the movie came out because when they already announced about the Rubber series or the Rubber era and before the movie, I'm like, and seeing the truth about what's gonna happen, I'm like, nah. So I didn't care much about Big Adventure, but I did get the DVD, and after I watched it, you know how I felt about this movie. I hated it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I wouldn't say I hate this movie. Like I said, there were a few moments in this movie that I do like, but overall, this is just...
It's
like
not.
stuff
I don't see it as a bad film. I see it as a decent film. Like the story, I like the story. And besides Thomas being a jerk here or there, I do enjoy the characters. Besides Ace, because he's the devil, and I can't come up with anything funny. He's just the devil in the Thomas series. Like,
Yeah.
I just hate that character. For those of you who don't know, I hate Ace with a burning passion. I hate that character so friggin' much.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think the movie's pretty decent. I mean, now if you would ask me if I enjoy that or Soto's Legend, I got my words mixed up. That doesn't compare. Journey Beyond, I'd say Journey Beyond's the better film because that actually takes a few risks. So,
It's just that but yeah, I do like the story. I do. It's just that I wish that they would make it a little better because
yeah,
I don't know the story in it. I get what they're trying to do, but it's not as interesting as I thought it was going to be for Thomas going around the world. Because mostly it's just about Thomas and Nia trying to deliver freight cars to them, wherever they were going to. They go around the world. Thomas becomes like a jerk. We have Ace in here trying to ruin the entire movie. We had that Good Free and Easy song, and then blah blah blah. They race. Thomas and Ace get into a crash, and then that's it.
I know there's a lot of things in this movie. Sorry, in this area that make Robert Audrey groan in his grave. But I feel like if he saw this, it would legit give him a heart attack and die. I don't know. I just feel like if he ever saw Big World, Big Adventure, that is what would happen.
I'm sure he wouldn't like the trains. Not the trains. The engines bouncing.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the second a Thomas fan saw that, they immediately disliked it. I mean,
I know I did.
Same.
Yep.
I'll give credit.
Mindblock said he'd upload that Roblox thing.
Sorry. Oh, the Thomas thing?
Yeah, the one. One.
Is that on your one of your other channels, Mindblocks, or is that your main channel?
No, he didn't say he uploaded. Say
Sorry, what'd you say, Matt?
he said he might.
Hmm. Okay, that's why I
Yeah.
didn't understand it. Okay, that's cool.
He also said, and Josh Brony was on there too.
Ooh, that's cool. Josh Brony is on my server. I've chatted with him once. He's a really nice guy. I could chat with him again.
He said he was also watching Wubba react.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Said 10 claims. How are you not dead yet? Oh,
Oh no, you can get a lot of claims, dude, and be fine. It's just it all really depends because I mean specific studios and stuff like that. Like you can get a lot of claims and still be fine. Like the issue sometimes the issue is not claims. It's just when you the big issue can be when you make money off it sometimes. So that's why a lot of my Thomas videos, if you actually go back, the audio for a lot of the episodes, like for the intro, is muted because I want to start making money off the videos. But at the same time, I want to keep the original beginning, but I wasn't really thinking at the time. I was really tired when I did all of that because I did that all in one night. So, but I kind of really do regret that. But at some point, I plan to upload a video of all my intros again. So, but no, sorry, go ahead, Aaron. I'll go after you.
No, it's okay. I was just clearing my throat.
Okay. But no, you can get like a lot of claims and still be fine. But it's when companies like when you start making money off of things, that's when companies can start to get on your back. So it's kind of funny because I mentioned my back as I say that.
he
But-
said that my blog said he waited a whole year to watch Wubba. He did K up.
Sorry?
He said he waited a Wubba 2.
Oh yeah, okay.
He also said, I meant I might upload the meme on my main channel. The second channel is for rail fanning purposes.
Right.
You know, back when I was little, I've always, back when like I was like in preschool, I've always wondered how it would be to not like a Thomas episode or a movie until the Sharon Miller era came out, and that's when I started to not like these episodes or whatever movies that Sharon Miller did, except for Blue Mountain Mystery and Hero of the Rails. Those two were really good, but it's not just the movies, the episodes or specials. The episodes were sucky as well. Some of them. Well, not.
Yeah.
And when I saw Brubba and Journey Beyond Sodor, or those other specials during the Brubba series, I've always felt I don't want to not like them. I want to like them because I love Thomas, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm like this type of person who doesn't want to dislike on movies or my favorite franchises like Transformers or whatever. But whenever something is like not it's like really bad and completely went like and it hurts me, that's when I'm like, oh gosh, it's just terrible.
I mean, I know what you mean. It's like that me with My Little Pony sometimes, but it's the opposite in a way. Like I wanna watch the series, but sometimes I feel like I shouldn't because I'm a boy. But then I realize, like, wait, you like what you like. I don't give a crap what people think, so I just forget and I just do what I do. But at the same time,
Right.
the reason I don't always go back and watch the show is because I am so scared I'm gonna get sick and tired of it. Which legit, I have not watched the show in almost 3 friggin' years. So just because of that, but I was still listening to the songs. I bought season 9 for almost $60, which I'm hoping to God it's worth, which it should be. I hear it's a great season, and so on and so forth. So I know what you mean in a different sense. Aaron, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to like them. I really want to like the Brubba series or the new 2D animation, whatever the heck. But it's just that I think Mattel's just trying to push us right now because I mean, look at this. We see this is how Thomas is going to be in the future right now.
I give it like 5 episodes, and I bet the series is gonna get canceled. I bet that's gonna happen.
Oh,
Hopefully.
I
Mind Block
when
said
does
nice.
Mattel learn their lesson?
Oh yes, thank you, Mindblocks. Give me a second. I'll show it in better detail in a second.
He also
Cool.
said, "Have any of you seen Josh Broley's full reaction to my
I think I
Nice.
have, but I could be wrong. But I
I
think
saw
I might
one
have.
part of it.
Yeah, here's
That's fine.
the cup. My sister got this for me for Christmas a few years ago. It's actually, speaking of My Little Pony, I actually just bought I bought a My Little Pony hat today, but I was kind of too excited to buy it, and I wasn't really paying attention. And after buying it, I kind of realized a little how girly it is. Like I honestly don't mind it. The only thing I would change is the front because it's a little too glittery, but the back is purple, pinkish, and I think it's cool. But it doesn't matter. Like I like what I like, so I'm just gonna hang it on a shelf and make it not look nice, like hang it as a little collectible. But hey, you like what you like. But oh well, I probably shouldn't have bought it. But oh well, it was $4. I couldn't resist.
Yeah, nice
Mind
cup.
Block says, "Oh yeah, season 9 is gonna blow your mind. You did say you saw season 8 through someone else's reaction too, did it?"
Season 9, no, but a few episodes I did watch, like from season 8, I think. No, like from I'm trying to think here. There's been a few episodes I have watched from Apple Geek, but only a few. Most of the time when I've watched MLP, it has been on my own through some movie websites. Sadly, a lot of those weren't ad friendly, if you get my meaning.
Mm.
And I don't.
I've had to do that too for shows.
Yeah. But no, it's only been a few episodes. I've been spoiled a few things in season 9, but not many. But regardless, I am excited to watch it. I'm not expecting it to be. I'm expecting like to legit laugh a lot. I'm expecting to cry a bit, and I am expecting to have a fun time. Not expecting like anything Pixar quality, but I'm expecting a fun time. So,
Is there any season of MLP you don't like? Or like, say with Lucas?
I can tell you an episode I hate.
Yeah, but
Well, season wise,
I mean, you don't have to despise it. You can just say it's your favorite.
I don't honestly know. Like, I'm gonna maybe see the first 2 seasons. I'm not the hugest fan of. I enjoy episodes, but I'm not the hugest fan of. But season 3 onwards, it gets a lot better, in my opinion. But like, I mean, I enjoy the seasons. There's just a few episodes I don't like. A good example is Lesson Zero. A lot of people love that episode. I friggin' hate that episode. Like, I mean, I understand Twilight having a midnight. This was around the time I didn't understand Twilight being the character that freaked out a lot. As the series went on, I found it a lot funnier. But Lesson Zero, I think, took a little too over the top, but it definitely shows. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me. Lesson Zero shows that the show is not just for kids, it's also for adults, and I like that aspect. But I think it took it a little too crazy with Twilight, in my opinion. But that's honestly it. But like honestly, like they're both good seasons. I just think they're the weakest, in my opinion. But season 2 actually really ended. Like a lot of people got into MLP from the last episode, the last 2 episodes, because it's a 2-part of season 2. And I will admit, like, yeah, that is like legit a great way to get the fans into the series. But regardless, in my opinion, I see the first 2 seasons are the weakest. The rest are pretty damn good. So.
My blog says, "Oh, you need to watch the rest of season 8 before season 9."
Oh, I have seen season 8. I've seen every season Mind Blocks except 9. The same for Forever Friendship, if that's what it's called. I can never remember that title.
Actor Gaming says, "Oh, mustache."
Yes, I have a mustache and a beard, and they both connect. I'm going a lot of facial hair, which I really like. If you guys
Actor also asks why you coloring.
Why am I coloring? Oh no, why am I coloring, or what am I coloring?
It says why.
Oh no, I'm not coloring. I'm doing some animation. I'm drawing.
My blog says never mind.
Never mind.
Actor says this guy is stupid.
Who?
I don't. You.
Were you saying I'm stupid? You said I'm stupid?
I don't. Oh, this is
I-
this guy.
I don't
okay.
know what you're talking about.
I mean, you are kind of stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, shut up, Matt.
Well, you know it's true.
So we're getting some roasting comment chats in here.
You know, it's actually funny. I was thinking about making a roast Kale.
Ah, shut up, Matt.
No, like really, I actually did think of doing.
But I mean, dude, you always try to roast me no matter what we're doing, streaming or not.
I can roast both of you guys.
Should I do a roast video?
Oh, you're talking about a roast video. Yeah, you know what? Why the hell not? That could be funny. I mean,
No.
just a man, please. I mean, I've said tons of times, expect some reviews where I roast you in videos. So I just never say what
I
video
don't
it's in.
mind.
No, I know you don't.
Dude,
That's
I'm expendable.
I know you don't care. That's why I added some of those jokes in some reviews. I'm not saying which ones, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Hey, so go ahead, Aaron.
Actor says,
I
"Oh,
can
roasted,
roast
but
both
not
of you guys.
toast." Sorry.
I can roast both of you guys. I just don't want. But trust me, it's gonna hurt you guys.
Well, I mean, I may be sensitive, but it's just how I am. Anyways, what were you saying, Matt?
I was just saying when the comments said roasted, but toasted.
Roasted but toasted.
Trust me. You
Howdy,
can't
go
see
lay
me
down.
roast, trust me. Back in when I was in school, I used to whenever in basketball, whenever someone roasted me, trust me, I don't roast them back. I just switch them in basketball. That's how I roast them in not just only in basketball. Because I don't roast them back in I don't roast them back. I just show them what I can do, and that's how I roast them back.
The only thing I can honestly roast Matt, I mean, besides making fun of him, the only thing I am better at Matt is playing the first Cows game. That's honestly, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, probably that probably is the only thing I could probably beat your ass at.
I mean, you can beat me too.
Sorry, Matt.
You beat YouTube.
Okay, sure. I guess that's true. I beat you after YouTube.
Is that a challenge?
Well, you would lose.
Are you talking about YouTube, Aaron, or are you talking about Cause the video game?
The video game.
Yeah, okay, that's one thing I will always stand for. Like, legit, there's a lot of games I joke around saying I can beat people's asses at, but legit, Cause the video game is one of the few games I legit can beat anyone's ass at.
Okay. I see you, Cam. I see you. Trust me, you're not the only one that played the Cars 2 game.
I'm talking about the first game, buddy. Like, the very first one.
Yeah. First, 1, 2, 3, whatever. Okay.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's the very first game, Aaron, I'm really good at. I'm good at the other ones, but the very first game, out of all the Cars games in general, the best one I'm at is the first one, because I played that. I've not only not 100, but I've beaten that game so many times it's not even funny. Actually, ask Matt. That was actually the very first stream I did, which was beating the first Cows game.
Maybe
He was
whenever I
pretty
do a game
good.
stream, I can show you guys when I play the first Cars game.
You know,
Okay.
if we ever get together, that should be a video of seeing who is the best Cows player. Like, obviously, we're just joking around and having some fun, but legit, jokes aside, Cows is one of the few video games I can really beat a lot of people at, and it makes me happy because it's nice to know I can actually whip some people's asses at. But seriously though, whenever we get together, it'd be fun to jokingly see who's better at the game.
Oh yeah.
Actor
You know what'd be good?
says chicken is good, but chicken is Ken. Ken is Barbie, and Barbie.
Sorry, what are
You
you
know what'd be
saying, Matt?
interesting?
The guy said chicken is good, but chicken is Ken. Ken is Barbie, and Barbie is weird.
Okay, that came out of nowhere.
He also said, "Why are you so unpopular?"
Talking about you or talking about me?
It makes me, but I think he's talking.
I think he's talking to you.
Oh, you're talking about me?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Unpopular.
We have 3,000 subs.
Yeah, I'm definitely not up there with like Mr. MPS or Thomas One Whaley, but I'm at 3,000, so I'd say a decent amount of followers. So, but
Well, actually, MPS is 4,000. Close.
wow, I keep expecting him to be higher.
Well, he keeps deleting his videos. So.
Well, he's not deleting. He's what's the word? Putting them in private. Privating. Thank you. Wait a second.
Oh, he asked, do you know Fortnite?
Sorry?
He asked about Fortnite.
Oh, no, I don't play Fortnite. Okay, I'm messing this up here.
Do you know what be really fun and interesting?
What's that, Ewan?
You and Matt. You, me, and Matt. Basketball.
It's funny. Basketball is the only sport I'm good at. I'm not great, not at all, but I'm good at.
I'm usually not a talk trasher, but I'm only doing this just to have fun.
Of course.
I can cross both of you out of the court. Whoop! Make a 3 or 2. Oh.
Again, I'm not gonna lie, and like legit. When it comes to basketball, I can definitely see you whooping Man Eye's asses at. Now, when it comes, actually, no, I can't. No, I'm not good at any sport. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up.
I just got blown up by a rocket launcher.
Boom.
Oof.
Well, whoever did a good job. So
Hey, if you're going out, might as well go out in a badass way.
Yep. Hey, I'm not gonna be, but don't worry, I'm not gonna rage as those other people do whenever they play Fortnite.
Almost done with this.
That was so unexpected. I was just walking around, and then boom, just exploded.
It's funny. The second you said walking around, for some reason, City Escape came into my head from Sonic the Hedgehog. It makes no sense. It's rolling around, not walking around.
You see me rolling.
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that song. And I was watching this channel I found recently. They're funny. These guys play video games and stuff. And I think it's a lot of licensed games. And they were playing the first Cars game, and they kept mentioning, "Oh my God, Mater keeps appearing. What the hell is going on?" Then they see Mater again, and all of a sudden they hear they play the song. They hear me rolling, and then I'm just laughing my ass off. I'll have to show you the video. It's funny. I might just do that for my Cars review. Life's a highway.
That I missed the end of SpongeBob's.
Sorry, Matt?
I was saying, I missed season 1 SpongeBob anime.
Huh. Yeah.
I like it so animated.
Yeah, I think it was pretty. No, well, not only was it just good, but I mean, it was kind of classic SpongeBob.
Oh yeah. You know, there was one season. There were a couple seasons where... Go ahead.
I was saying I've been watching season 1 a lot lately because I got the DVD.
I wonder if our DVDs are the same, Matt.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, because mine's the first release in the box set.
Yeah. It's the same discs, it's just a reprint from 2012.
Huh, interesting.
It's actually so much the same that there's a VHS promotion at the beginning.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
So,
okay, what were you saying, Aaron?
I've seen all seasons and every episode, even the new ones of SpongeBob.
Have you seen the new movie yet, Aaron?
Not yet. That I'm going to be getting ready to watch.
I was going to say, I'm going to be asking a friend of mine to pick it up for me soon. if Matt's up for it, do you want to watch it with us? Or me?
Oh, sure.
All
Sure.
right. Yeah,
Um,
a friend of my sister's boyfriend works at Walmart, and because he works at Walmart, he gets some, not coop, because he works there, he gets a few things cheaper. So I'm gonna ask him to pick up the movie for me, and I'll pay him back, obviously. And you and I can watch the movie, and Matt too, if he wants to.
all right. Okay. So, what I was saying is, there are a few seasons of SpongeBob where I don't like the season. It's not that I don't like the season. I just don't like SpongeBob in any episode from that season.
Explain a few, please.
Okay. I'm trying to find. There was a season when SpongeBob was fired. I'm trying to remember which season it was.
Wait, what's the episode description?
SpongeBob, you're fired, and I'm trying to remember the season of it. It's not
Season
just that
9.
episode. Season what?
Season 9.
9.
Season 9.
9.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, it's not just that episode. There were a few episodes of SpongeBob that I just don't like because I love SpongeBob, but
Yeah.
there were episodes with him where I just can't stand him. I didn't like him in the episode when he bought a pal for Gary, and then it's somehow to be a freaking monster.
Yeah,
And SpongeBob,
That's a pail for Gary.
yeah, like
yeah.
I like cool humor, but that's just straight up not fun. It's a terrible episode.
Well, it's because it's animal abuse. That makes it the problem.
Yeah, like if it was like SpongeBob or Squidward abuse, because like Patrick legit never gets hurt, then it'd be funny. But because it's Gary abuse, legit no abuse to Gary is funny ever.
Exactly.
Like, Gary literally cannot fight for himself, so.
It's funny because in the Battlefield Bikini Bottom game, they changed that and give him a friggin' frying pan. Which now I kind of want to see Gary actually kick some ass.
Also, they kind of made the episode again, but this time Patrick's the monster. And
What?
Pet Sitter Pat.
Oh, that one sounds familiar. Which one is that?
It's a season 8 episode where Patrick babysits Gary.
Oh, I think I've seen that one, but I can't remember.
I mean, he makes Gary starve. I think he burns him.
Oh, maybe I have. Like,
Ooh.
I just remembered. They kind of did that 3 times. Because I Was a Teenage Gary kind of started that trend.
Oh, yeah. And that wasn't even one of the better season 1 episodes, so.
It was a decent one, but it wasn't anything special. Yeah.
It's just that with. Okay, now it's not just this episode that I just didn't like SpongeBob in, but SpongeBob, you're fired. I didn't like SpongeBob in that episode as well.
Remind me what episode that is, please.
That was when Mr. Krabs fired SpongeBob because he was so he could save a nickel.
Which is the one
Okay.
that he fires him from doing karate? I like that one.
That's
No.
all the way back
Oh,
in
that one
season
was.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Karate Chopper.
Now, it's just now. Okay, I did feel bad for SpongeBob, and I didn't like Mr. Krabs in the episode either. But it's just that now the part when SpongeBob was doing those other jobs, and everything he does has to do with patties, and I'm like, SpongeBob, this ain't the Krusty Krab. Do something different. Like I just get so annoyed with it, and then he whines like a little baby. It's I do laugh whenever SpongeBob cries or whatever, but this time it just annoys me too much. And now I know how Squidward feels about SpongeBob a little bit, but
I think it's because
just-
SpongeBob has such a passion for this patty job. It's kind of like us with Thompson, where like we have such a passion for the blue puff ball, but because of that, no, I mean like seriously, like a lot of people, like ourselves included, have I don't want to say dedicate, but we put like a lot of our hours from our lives to dedicate for loving Thompson, doing videos and stuff. So it's kind of the same thing in a way, just a little bit different.
right. I
The
mean,
difference is SpongeBob gets.
Yeah.
but it's just that, like I said, I've always loved SpongeBob, and even though he could be
Annoying.
dim-witted or annoying at times, I still love him. It's
Yeah.
just that in other episodes, I think that's when he goes too far from his personality.
I can understand what you mean.
Now, Mr. Krabs, he's like the only good. I love Mr. Krabs, but there are most episodes where I just do not like him.
I think I think the issue is with Mr. Krabs, you have to accept that he's a greedy money guy, and you just have to accept the jerkness of him. But
Yeah.
it's funny. That's the reason my brother and I love him so much, because of how much he can be a jerk and how much he loves money. Like legit, every time in the third film, he's just talking about money. Legit, my brother and I are laughing our butts off in the theater, and these are two grown ass adults in the theater we're talking about. So
I mean,
yeah,
it's just that, like I said, I've always loved Mr. Krabs, but like I said, just same thing with SpongeBob. There's episodes with him where he takes it too far. His personality, like first off, like the episode when he wanted Patrick to hit him in the head, or fell or hit his head just so he could make money, and didn't even care a single bit about him.
Well, that's good. One
That-
tray of
sorry, that's a SpongeBob episode.
That
Yeah.
was whenever Patrick wears the Krusty Krab hat, he falls, and then people started and then for some reason these people started to love it and then pay Mr. Krabs for it, which makes Mr. Krabs want Patrick to do more of it, and Patrick gets hurt even more, but Mr. Krabs don't care. This time he takes it too far by letting him fall into spiky sea urchins.
Ugh.
Don't
I'm
forget,
like-
there's also the episode Mr. Krabs drives into suicide.
Oh yeah, that was an episode that existed. So I need to see that
What was
one.
it called again?
I'll be right back, guys.
And Mr. Krabs
Come on.
What was it called, man?
was one course meal.
One course. Oh my gosh. Is that the part when those zombies?
No, there's no zombies.
I mean, okay, like when they were acting like zombies.
No, I don't.
One course. No, is that the episode when Gary had rabies or something, and then he started biting everyone?
No, it's when Plankton gains fear of Pearl.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay. You know, I didn't miss one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Mr. Krabs did that, really didn't like him. But I mean, I'm on Mr. Krabs' side, but on Plankton's side as well, because Plankton, yes, he has been a complete pain in Mr. Krabs throughout his life. So I can see why he's doing that, just to keep him away. But Mr. Krabs took it too far when Plankton decided to commit suicide.
Okay, yeah. Is this
I
an
don't help
actual?
that one.
Is
Oh,
this
told them about that. Laugh.
is this that Pearl episode?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yup.
yeah. I got asked, what's the issue with that? I keep hearing nothing but negative about this episode.
Well, Mr.
Because
Krabs takes it too
Krabs
far.
harasses Plankton because he's afraid of whales, specifically Pearl. So Plankton almost kills himself.
How did that get past the friggin' green light?
Probably
Is she-
because when a show gets popular enough, you can get away with a lot more than you can early on.
Right.
Like,
It's
look
just
at
that-
Family Guy. That's a great example.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but
I mean,
yeah, Family Guy.
okay.
House code.
Well, the only reason that I don't hate this episode. I think it's okay. It's just that the only I'm on Mr. Krabs' side and Plankton's side at the same time. With Mr. Krabs, I can understand why, because Plankton has been messing with Mr. Krabs throughout his life to get the formula and all that. So I can understand why he's doing this, just to keep him out. But the only reason I'm on Plankton's side also as well is that he took it too far.
Yeah.
And when Plankton started to commit suicide, so I'm like, okay, Mr. Krabs, you gotta stop. But Mr. Krabs, you don't care a bit about anyone.
Wait, does Plankton actually commit suicide?
He was
No,
going
but he
to.
almost.
Hmm.
um,
Maybe we should change the subject.
yeah.
Yeah, true. We better do that before we get into the other suicidal episode.
Oh
No,
gosh.
just suicide stuff and like we can. It's okay to talk about stuff like more adult stuff, but not like that, please.
Oh yeah. How about let's talk about oh yeah, the dang, I had it in my head.
Mind Block said he's back and he had to have his iPad up their software.
Hmm.
Mind Blocks is back and he had to update his app for another software.
Cool, mind blocks. Don't worry, you didn't
Oh.
miss anything.
You know, speaking of annoying, let's talk about Wonky Whistle.
If I just may, actually, no, never mind.
Oh, wait, hang
Never
look up
liked this episode. I didn't like it. I thought it was annoying, and it's just weird how Thomas never knows that his whistle sounds weird. It's just so doesn't make any sense that Thomas doesn't even know what his actual whistle sounds like.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I hate the episode. Plain and simple. Moving on.
Yo, Kale, we need to watch that
No.
on March 3rd.
Oh yeah, that. Wait, March 3rd.
March 23rd is its 10th anniversary.
Oh God, when's that? March
23rd.
23rd. Okay, next Tuesday. Okay, I'll make sure to have my coffin ready by then.
You better get that ready because I'm about to talk about Ho Ho Snowman.
Okay, can you get
More
okay?
like Ho Blow Man.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that on my stream, dude.
Oh wait,
What?
oops.
Nah, it's okay. Not many people will get
We're
it.
just
No,
I mean,
We're
it's
just-
kind of subtle.
no, it is like the episode blows. It's a terrible episode, but still,
Yeah, we'll go with that meaning.
yeah. No, I mean,
I'm just
I-
kidding.
I definitely don't mind, like a few swears and some adult jokes and stuff. Because like I said, my streams are more for the adults and stuff. But because we talk about a few childish things, it's always best to keep it more safer than that. But at the same time, I do say in the chat, yada yada yada, be careful if you hear something ain't my fault, yada yada. But anyways, just want to be safe anyways, just in case. But no, I mean, Ho Ho Snowman and Wanky West, like, you could make them good episodes. The writers just decide to be lazy asses and not.
3-strike formula.
Yeah.
So
Mind
what did you
Block
say
said
after I
no.
said that?
Oh, no, just Ho Ho Snowman and sorry, Ho Ho Snowman and Wanky Whistle. You could like legit make them into decent episodes. They just didn't.
I was only teasing with you when I said you better get that grave ready when I was saying that.
Oh no, I know, dude. I was just joking around. Also, by the way, get out of the stream. I'm joking.
Yeah,
You think they'll make a 4th Bob movie?
Fourth what?
Oh,
A 4th
SpongeBob?
4th SpongeBob movie.
maybe.
It's hard to say because the actual movie is getting released now and people are saying good and mixed things about it, I'm gonna say maybe, but it's also hard to say. Like, the movie didn't do well in the box office, but it's because it was only Canadian released. That's honestly it. It probably will get a full release at some point. Plus, it's on DVD now. So I'm gonna say yes, but I feel like the 4th film would be the last. But honestly, if not, then I think it's a damn solid trilogy. Is that? Sorry, go ahead, Aaron. I'll go after you.
That's all right. Yeah, I've always gotten confused about the first SpongeBob episode because I never thought that was going to be a finale movie of the show, but I didn't know that, so I was so confused about how the regular Krusty Krab is back and everything's back to normal and all that stuff, and Plankton's still around. That's
Oh,
what I was so confused about.
the creators actually explain that everything that happens, everything that happens,
Before or after the first movie, still the
yeah, what happens before. So what happens before or after the first movie? It's not that's not canon, but just the first movie is like the end of SpongeBob. Period. Like everything that takes place like after the first movie, like the extra seasons and movies, those take place way before the first movie even happens. Like it's all
Granted, there's actually a canon retcon though.
yeah, that's the problem with Birthday
Yeah, in
Blowout.
Big Birthday Blowout, Mindy actually. So
Yeah, I don't think they were paying
Huh.
attention. They just want some fan service, which I mean that's cool at least.
I'll just say
Huh.
Big Birthday Blowout is the exception.
Well, yeah, that's an exception. Well, actually, we also see David Hasselhoff too, so
Oh yeah.
still need to see
I
that
gotta say.
episode. By the way,
I gotta
You'll
say,
like it.
oh, I know for a fact I
and
would.
I gotta say, the bucket helmet mind controls that Plankton did, that was pretty. That's actually the best evil plan that Plankton's ever done.
Yeah, agreed on that.
My gosh, I mean, that was when the scene when Squidward was getting chased by those bucket helmet zombies, whatever they are, and that was kind of dark a little bit.
I thought it was really well done, to be honest.
Yeah. Now, yeah, but then when I figured out that this movie it was supposed to be a finale, but then because of how big the show was and they wanted more, then they had to continue it. You know, I've always I wonder how they're gonna do it now if they have to officially end the show someday. Like I don't know how they're gonna do it now.
That's honestly a good question. I think we're just gonna do one more episode to end it, and like it'll be like a big special episode, and that's how. Maybe it would lead into lead into the first SpongeBob movie, because they have confirmed the series, like the last SpongeBob movie, is how the series is ending. Everything that comes out after the movie, though, takes place after. So it's honestly anyone's guess, but my guess is it's an episode that leads up to the first movie. That's my guess. Which is not a bad idea, actually.
Mind Block says now that doesn't make any sense if the rest of SpongeBob series for the first movie.
No, it doesn't, but no, it really doesn't. But that's what the creators said after continuing the series. To make canon easier,
Yeah.
it all takes place before the first film.
You know Dennis from that movie, the villain.
Yeah, he's played by Mr. Conductor.
I was about to say that. And you know, Mindy.
Yep, Scarlett Johansson.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure you know because you like the movie. Okay.
Yeah, again, dude, you'd be surprised what I know about behind the scenes stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
always
so
loved how King Neptune
Oh,
completely different.
oh yeah, that's right. They did design King Neptune different. Which I'm also not gonna lie, I prefer the movie King Neptune.
Yeah.
Design wise or just overall?
Overall, like I really do enjoy the first King Neptune. I don't know, like the first movie King Neptune. He's just one of the funniest guys. Like every time he's on screen, especially screaming, I am laughing my ass off so much. Oh man, now I want to watch him. Like, I'm in the mood to watch him now.
I
Mind
mean,
Block says Matt, something's still wrong. Well, I don't know. Well, actually, I'm gonna check that.
alright.
My crown is in the forbidden. How does that line go? My
My
crown.
promise in the Forbidden Show City.
Yeah, yes, that's it. My crown is in the Forbidden Show City. Whoa! Plan Z. I love Plan Z. Whoa! Prepare to die, crabs.
That was really that was funny. I gotta say,
That is my legit. There's two lines from him I love. It's that and when he said, "Well then," and just immediately shoots him and doesn't let anyone else explain.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I
love that.
see. It's because it keeps cutting.
Oh. What's up, Matt?
Oh, it's just my mic keeps cutting out.
Oh, it happens, dude. I mean, better this, dude, than the whole static thing, right?
True.
Now, I thought the King Neptune. I do love the show King Neptune. I gotta say the personality between those two, it's a little different because I would say the King Neptune from the movie, I'd say he's a little more
Mina?
harsh and a little more.
Yes, agreed.
He's a little more cruel, a little bit cruel than the show one,
Agreed.
which that's why. I mean, I do love his personality, all right. But I think I prefer the show one because I think this one, the movie, he's a little too cruel. So, which is fine. It's just that I'm not used to that.
That's one thing I love about Mindy is Mindy shows him, it's not just about with ruling with an iron fist. It's actually about loving these sea creatures. So
Yeah, technically, King Neptune just abuses his power.
yeah, which it's
If you
kind
had
of
all that power, wouldn't you?
it's kind of ironic because if you think I don't obviously don't talk about politics obviously, but it's funny. You can kind of see King Neptune as a SpongeBob version of Trump at first.
Oh gosh,
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
do not mention
No,
that
you're
name ever
correct.
again.
Except King Neptune is way better for obvious reasons.
Yes.
Mindblock said, okay, now that we're on subject, which is funnier? Mr. C and Jr. screaming or King Neptune?
Oh no, it's King Neptune and it's King Neptune screaming. If you're curious, no, in the SpongeBob movie, Mind Blocks, there's a scene where, for fun, I'll just show you the scene because I'm in the mood to watch it. So let me finish this up and I'll do it. And if anyone's asking,
Copyright.
screw copyright, I don't care.
But this is Viacom. They're very more cruel than Mattel.
Don't you mean Paramount?
Technically, it's the same.
Oh, okay, well, never mind then. Actually, I technically could think of a way to do it, just not on stream. I could do a Thomas remake of that, actually, just play the audio. Like, what I do with my actual remakes. That's not a bad idea,
True.
actually. That sounds kind of funny. No, okay, so long story short, Mind Blocks, what happens is King Neptune finds out his crown is in a bad part of the world, which is Shell City, and he goes all... Well, I'm going to say he goes batshit insane and starts screaming like a lunatic. And it's because he's upset his crown is gone. And he thinks Mr. Krabs stole it, which he actually didn't. And Alec Baldwin just happens to be in the movie. He plays the bad guy. He plays Dennis, which is even more ironic because there's a Thomas character called Dennis.
Hey.
I just realized
Yeah,
that.
but this Dennis is cool.
Oh, yeah, of course he's cool.
Mindblock says it's been a while since I've seen the first movie, but I'm not a SpongeBob person, so.
Ah, okay.
What'd you think of the scene, the blowing, popping babies?
Just in general, the entire movie gets me laughing.
Hey, who blew this bubble? You all know the rules.
Oh no, SpongeBob is the Goofy Goober theme song. I know.
Maybe we should live action remake it.
Oh my god, I would so do that.
I would be the leader.
Oh, King Neptune?
No, not King Neptune. I'm talking about the tough guy, the leader from that bar.
Oh,
The
yes.
cruise. Yep.
Mindblock says he's seen the scene before.
Okay.
If we do the
Let me-
remake, I should be Plankton.
Yes.
Yes. I should be. Should I be Dennis and the tough guy, or should I just be the tough guy?
Well, I mean, we're not remaking the entire movie. We would just be doing specific scenes. But I mean, I'd say both. I could see you pulling off both. The question
Okay.
is, who do I play? I could be SpongeBob or Patrick, or I could just do both.
How about both?
Yeah, why not? It actually that would actually help me with a lot of technical stuff because I have wanted to learn how to clone myself. Yeah, I could do that. Why not?
Wait, don't we need a green screen?
Nope.
So wait, how are we gonna do that?
Well, I mean, well, you're talking about how I'm gonna multiply myself. You mean?
No, well, like if we're gonna be doing live action scenes, we're gonna need to I
Well,
don't think we.
Well, because it's a silly video, people can just accept that one, there's like for example, you as Dennis and Matt as Plankton can be in different parts of the world. Second, we just remember to do this video until we meet out until we eat out till we meet in God knows how many years. Or I can just do a crap ton of masking, which I think the first option is better, but we could always do both options. I mean, Mind Blocks, for example, he's doing two versions of Magic Railroad for me. Like, he's doing the Billy scenes, he's doing green screen, and he's also doing stuff outside his house and stuff. So I have two ways, and I'm going to mask him out. So there's a few ways of me doing it. The reason I bring this up is he's given me a few options to do his Billy scenes. So it could be the same for doing SpongeBob stuff.
You know how my PT Boomer skits, I just put two and two together
Yeah,
with
that's kind of what I was thinking for us.
like what you should do is like like here's an example. Like here's Matt doing a scene when he's Plankton, and then here's a scene with you as SpongeBob. What you can do is you can take those two videos and put them together like in side by side, like and the other and like on right there's SpongeBob, but then on left there's Plankton.
No, I see what you mean.
Like that would actually be a little bit easier.
Yeah, but we'll see how it all goes, dude. But
Yeah.
it is an idea for sure.
Remember the scene when the tough guy, the guy from the bar leader got beaten up by Dennis?
Yeah, get throats punches and flies in the air and then just sinks the ship. Yeah.
I was so interested in what was gonna happen because like these two guys are tough, but then I was like, oh gosh, who's gonna win this? But then when Dennis just like did a one punch and then that's it for him, so I'm like, okay, I guess Dennis has no emotions when he did that. He just did like it was nothing.
Actually, it's funny you say that. In the later half of the movie, Dennis does have emotion. Like, he doesn't feel sympathy with, like, no, you're a tough kid. Sucks, I have to kill you. Like, I kind of like that about Dennis. Like, he can admit, like, SpongeBob and Patrick are tough. I kind of like that. Besides that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I love seeing Dennis in pain. Like, I know, that's just funny.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, especially with the bubbles in the eyes. I know how that feels because that may have happened to me once.
What about the
That
Cyclops?
happened earlier to me.
Sorry, Matt?
That kind of happened to me earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I got some shampoo in my eyes.
Oh, when it comes to shampoo, yeah, that happens a lot. I got sunscreen once in my eyes. Oh man, it didn't hurt, but man, I couldn't keep my eyes open for a long ass time.
Mind Block said, I remembered Neptune screaming, and I figured out later that's Alec Baldwin in it as Dennis.
Yeah,
He also said, I thought I said I'd seen.
yeah. Excuse me.
Mind Block said, no, I said, do the Billy scenes in my room where you can skit and screen for when I'm driving the Rainbow Song.
Oh, sorry, man, Brox. You didn't really go into detail on what you meant. So, but no, because I know what you mean now, I'll make sure I'll do whatever I can. So,
On Sunday, I'm gonna be doing the next PT Boomer scare.
which one's that?
I'm trying to look back. I'm trying to remember I'm trying to think of the next PT Boomers scene that was after the part when you met Bennett. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, that's the one
Was it
named
the car scene?
the cow scene. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, the one when Burnett and Boomer again, and then when he said that that engine should be sent for scrap.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, now that's gonna be a little tricky because I'm gonna have to be on a bike, get a helmet, and then get some glasses.
I mean, if you want, Aaron, for fun, I could technically, if you want, if you don't mind filming outside, I can be, if you want, like, I can be Boomer if you want. And, like, just hear me out here. I have a bike and I have a helmet and stuff, so I can be Boomer if you want, and you can be Burnett Stone. And we can just go kind of back and forth if you want. Like, make a cute little video.
No, usually I'm Boomer, but you know, how about this? Never mind. I just lost myself.
It's okay, dude. It happens. I mean, you do whatever you want to do.
Well,
It's just something I thought I'd suggest. So,
you know what? Forget the bike. I'm just gonna I'll just do a scene when instead of Boomer being on a bike, I'll just do the scene when he gets ready to walk away.
that's not a bad idea, actually.
Alright. And now people gonna start hating on me like Peter Boomer was on a motorcycle. How come you weren't on a motorcycle? I'm like, I don't have.
Well, yeah, not everyone has a friggin' motorcycle.
Or I mean, I have a bike, but it's just that well, first of all, oh yeah, I forgot it's gonna snow, so
Ooh.
yep, that's gonna be a problem.
Mindblock said, yeah, sorry.
No, it's
He
not.
also asked if Aaron can read the comments because my mic keeps cutting out.
If Aaron's okay with that. Aaron,
Yes, I'll read.
yeah, mine.
I'll read it.
Okay, yeah, it's, yeah, so it means I have to do it for the rest of the stream, though, dude, because
No worries.
Matt's mic keeps going out.
Yeah, I can't fix it on my phone.
It's weird, though, because you do go out, but it's easy to hear you pretty damn well, but no, whatever works for the live stream, I suppose.
Yep. So I'll be the comment reader.
Just for today.
Yeah.
Then after that, you're fired.
Hey.
Give me some pictures of Spider-Man.
No, that hurts, man.
Dude, I'm being J.K. Simmons. I can't get my words out today. I'm being J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh yeah, pack your things. Get in my building.
Yeah,
You're
give me some.
fired.
You're fired. Give me some picture of Spider-Man, then come back. Meet. I'll give you a bunch of Christmas meat, but you don't have a job. Get out. Go.
I said I want giant lizards, Parker. You think I don't know the difference between a man and a costume? Give me giant lizards or you're fired.
Of course you quote the third game. I'm not gonna lie, I love that scene.
Yeah. I gotta say, J.K. Simmons, like he is Jameson. I mean,
He is.
who else? Like I don't know. I can't see anyone who can replace him because whenever you hear
Tim Curry, maybe? No?
yeah, I can't see him there. If for Jameson, it has to be if they want to do Joel Jameson's voice or his personality, it has to be more energetic, and his voice has to be like more. How do I say it? It has to be a voice that's like kind of like a boss voice, but it was more.
Well, if I just may say, I do legit think not J.K. Simmons, sorry, that's not what I wanted. I do legit think, what's his name?
Jameson.
No, I'm not.
J.K. Simmons.
No, I'm actually trying. Oops, to think of his name. The actor's name.
J.K. Simmons.
No, not J.K. Simmons.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Thank you, Aaron. I do think he could do a decent. Okay, why is it not doing this? It's not gonna work.
Kel?
Yes.
Mindblock says, Kale, can I hear your Magic Rail parody Diesel 10 voice impression again?
Yeah, sure. Uh, what? I'm trying to think of a line. I'm trying to think of a line because there's a few specific lines I can do.
I forgot.
No, I'm trying to think. I'll do some of the Smoke to Shed lines. Yeah, I'll finally do some of the lines. I'm just, I'll just do Diesel 10's regular movie lines and just do that voice. Pinchy, you captured the real me. That's beautiful. I could cry. Okay, Splodge, what do you have for me? Okay, listen, you two. I got a job for you, Splodge. If you're talking about twinkle toes, just relax. Pinchy and I got it. You steamy thought it could be so easy to get rid of me. Well, you ain't. You're outdated now. The past is gone, and the future is upon us.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
You got Diesel 10. Is no, I can show you my CGI Diesel 10 voice impression.
Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
Alright. You'll be laughing on the other side of your boiler soon, silly steamies. Yes.
That's pretty damn good, Aaron.
Wow. Really?
I thought that's pretty damn well. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. Even though I'm not crazy with the CGI voice. Yeah, alright.
But hey, I mean, the more the merrier, right?
Blocks? Yeah, what'd you think, Mind Blocks? Matt says, I'll be back, gotta do something, guys.
I'll be back. Okay, Matt.
And Mind Block says, oh man, that's awesome.
Is he talking about me or you?
I think it's talking to you because I saw that comment come after you did it before I did mine.
Okay, well, thank you, Mind Blocks. Appreciate that. Okay. So for this, I'm just going to... Okay, it's going to be tricky.
Yeah, Mind Blocks, were you talking to me or you would... I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to most of the comments because I was turning around. But if you're talking to me or if you're... Oh, wait. Pretty good, Aaron. Okay. All right. So he was talking to you. All right.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, thank you, Mind Blocks.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some trees. I'm gonna do this and then some. What was I saying? If I may ask, do you guys should I just let the stream be animation again? Then the next few streams take a break from animation, do some filming and stuff. Because I don't know, I want to do some more animation, just get better and stuff. And if you guys are fine with that, I know something else to animate after this. And I'm going to 12, so
you can do filming second, and then you can finish it with animation.
Well, I mean, what I want to film would take up the rest of the time, and because I'm streaming till 12, maybe 12:30, I was thinking of just doing the rest of the stream with animation. Then the next few streams, I would just take a break from animation and do some filming and some editing because people enjoy that. I want to mix them up a bit. The reason the last few streams have been animation is I want to start doing it again, and it gives me a reason to chat with you guys and have some fun. So if you guys are fine, why not the stream we just do more animation? Then the next few streams we'll take a break from animation. So
yeah. Mindblock says, he said he was talking to you about about saying that. Oh man, that's awesome.
Okay, thanks, Mind Blocks. I appreciate that. Really, really do.
And he also said, if I do my own live action Magic Railroad movie at some point, you're going to be Diesel 10 hands down.
Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, with people who can't do Neil Cronin, whoever do the Diesel 10 voices like Ashton or you or me or Mind Blocks or Matt, they can do a good Diesel 10 voice even though it may not sound like Neil Cronin. That's like the good part about that.
That's the fun play of playing a villain. Just because a villain sounds like that doesn't mean you have to do that. Like my friend Jeffrey, I said to him, he's the one doing Diesel 10 for my live action film. I said, just if you were this character, Jeff, do the voice you would do for this character. And he says, shouldn't I do the movie? Guy said, if you want, do both. Do Neochrome and do your own. Like, have fun with it. And that's my friend Gabe. He's playing Patch, but he's also doing that. He's for the trailer. He's gonna kind of copy both trailers, but also do his own take, which is nice. It's nice to try your own thing. So,
You know, speaking of Diesel 10, you know, I was doing an impression of him in Day of the Diesels, and then when I did, I'm like, ugh, no, because I don't know. When I do his voice, I'm like, I don't feel much of Diesel 10. Like, hello, Percy. Diesel said, you might come to visit. What an honor. It's been a very long time. I'm like, no, I don't feel much of Diesel 10's character in it.
no, I'm with. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm with you on that, dude.
Except with Miss Diamond Rescue. That's the only thing that I feel about Diesel 10.
Yeah.
Stitch.
Yep.
Here's an example. If you ever, it's just an example. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but
No, of course.
if you want me to voice Diesel 10 in any of your videos, this is an example. Which Diesel 10 voice would you want me to do? My Neochrome voice or my CGI voice?
It's hard to say. Like, I mean, I've said before, like, you do a good Diesel 10 voice. Like, yeah, I don't see it as Neochrome, but I still think it's a Diesel 10 voice. But I don't know, you do a damn good CGI voice.
So you choose CGI?
I'd probably go CGI. Like, you do a damn good CGI Diesel 10 voice, dude. Like,
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, it kind of almost does sound like the exact same person. Like, it's that impressive, dude.
Yeah, I mean, okay. If it's when I do my Diesel 10 voice, it's my Miss Diamond Rescue voice. That I can do. It's just that whenever I do Diesel, I just don't feel much of Diesel 10's character in it. But like the CGI Miss Diamond Rescue or Magic Rail Diesel 10, that's how I get into his character. That's why I have a lot of fun with playing as him. So
Yeah.
that's why if you ever saw my Thomas live stream when Thomas was having his live stream, and then that scene when Diesel 10 and CGI Diesel 10 were arguing, and I was doing my CGI Diesel 10 voice. That was like that. I was having much fun with it because that was me doing the Miss Dion impression, even though it's the same voice actor. It's still kind of
Yeah.
I don't know. Mindblock says this. Just hope you don't lose your impression, since it's probably going to be way in the future before I go to that level. Lol.
Oh, my voice, my blocks is the way it's always gonna be. I've already, well, obviously I've hit puberty. I'm 22. Like, I'm done. My body's done growing and my voice is done growing. Until I get old, dude, my voice is gonna be the same. So don't worry. Okay.
Actually, I remember back in 2011. That's how I started to just do some voice impressions. I did my own Diesel 10 voice, not a Neochrome voice or CGI. My very own Diesel 10 voice.
Okay.
It's like this. I'm trying to remember. That was like back in 2011, so I'm trying to remember. So it was like this. Get out of my way, you puffball! Oh gosh, no, that's Neochrome. Gosh, I can't remember. I remember it was back. I haven't done it since 2011. I forgot how I did that. It was I would say it was like it was deep a little bit.
Yeah.
And it had all I remember is that when I did it, it was deep, and it had a little bit of kind of maybe a little bit of a James tone into it. So like
Okay.
like get out of my way, you puffballs.
That's an interesting voice for Diesel 10. I mean that in a good way though.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I mean, like I said, I don't know if it was that. It was like eight years ago.
If I
10 years ago.
If I may ask, Aaron, if you don't have to answer, don't want to, but if I may ask, how old were you when 10 years ago?
I was in first grade, so I was like 6 years old.
Oh wow, cool.
And what's so crazy is back in 2011 when I did my Optimus and Megatron voice or my Thomas voices, like my James voice, my Gordon voice, I still have it now,
Oh,
even when I'm a teenager. That's crazy.
that's insane, dude.
You know, speaking of James, if you compare my James voice to my Starscream voice, like this is my James voice. So James's voice is kind of like how I say, just a normal air voice like that. But yeah, like that. But then with Starscream, it's a little more evil. I am Starscream, Air Commander of the Decepticons.
I'm actually not gonna lie, I'm like legit. Holy crap! Like the James voice. What
Like
was it?
you see,
No. You know those. You know how back in the day, how radios have that. This is what's going on right here. Like this guy is racing and go on. Like those old radio. That old guy that would uh the announcer for like those old NASCAR or horse races, and you would hear it on
I
the
know what you
radio.
mean.
Yeah, that's what your voice kind of sounds like. I don't mean that in a bad way though.
Which
I mean that in
one?
a good way. I think it's kind of cool.
Which one, James or
Yeah,
Starscream?
James. It kind of reminds me of that in a good way. In a good way.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I do agree with you. My James voice is kind of like those announcers for the radio. Yeah, I see what you mean. Huh. You know, one back in oh, hold on. Mindbox says this. Unlike epic entertainment films, who drove right into his and got his Magic Railroad movie done just like that. Lol.
Sorry, what?
He says, unlike epic entertainment films, who drove right into his and got his Magic Railroad movie done just like that. LOL. I don't understand that.
Oh no. One of the YouTubers, he was doing a Magic Road remake like I am, but I think it was his own version. He got really stressed with the movie, and he's still doing it for what I know. But he got really stressed, so he decided to take a very long break. So
Hey, but if that's how Magic Railroad remakes are gonna be. They're gonna be stressful.
well, I mean, especially after the friggin' parody, like, geez, after the parody left such an impact on people, it makes sense why
Oh yeah.
you take a break.
Um. Hmm. It's so crazy of how back in 2011, whenever I do these voices, and now 10 years later, I still got them.
Yeah, right. It's incredible.
Well, I did my Thomas voice since 2015 when The Adventure Begins came out because like when I did my original Thomas voice back in 2011, it was like this, like, hello, I'm Thomas. Like I was little, and that sounded too much like Percy. So
It's
back
kind of
then in
cute, though.
2015 when Joseph May came, what'd you say?
That's kind of cute, though.
Yeah, that was funny, and cute. But then when
No crap.
2015 came, and then we had Joseph May, his great voice. I thought it imitated, but then I started to change it up a little bit. I did whenever I do Thomas's voice now, I do a little bit of Joseph May's tone, but then I just do it my own. I make it young, but bring a little bit of Joseph May's tone into it, like his cheekiness or his confidence with Thomas. It's like, yeah, it's like this. Like, hello, I'm Thomas, the #1 Blue Engine.
Yeah.
Wake up, lazy bones. Like, yeah, it's like that. But yeah, thank God I didn't continue. I mean, yeah, it was cute, but it sounded like Percy. So that's how Percy got that voice. It's just my original Thomas voice. Um, oh my gosh, those good days.
Yeah, those were the days.
My teachers were so impressed whenever I showed them my impressions back in first grade.
I there were a few things I actually did impress my teachers with. One of them was okay, you know when you have a test and you have to remember a bunch of words to write them down? A lot of those words, well, a few, I legit could remember because some of those words were in some Thomas sets, like the names of Thomas sets. Like, the reason I was able to spell canyon was because of Thomas at Action Canyon. And my teacher said, "How did you remember some of these?" And I said, "Oh, simple. Some of these words are actually some of the words from some of the Thomas sets I have or want." So that's why I was able to remember some of them. And my teachers actually got really impressed with that. The other time is I showed a lady it was my original opening for Magic Railroad. And like, maybe I'll recreate it one day for shits and giggles. But like, legit. It was straight. It was just me talking into the camera, and that was honestly it. Like, some strings, me talking. Like, no, it was nothing like my videos out today. But oh man, there's definitely been some memories. Yeah, I showed my teacher that, and she was really impressed, and she wanted to see more, but that never happened, sadly.
Mindblock says, "Yeah, I got stressed with my remake when I was near the end of mine. I was just ready to finish it."
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that with me with doing a few Pod 1 and Pod 2 and I think Pod 3.
Huh. You know what's so funny is I never told you, Matt, or Mindblocks this. But then when I started working on the opening of my Magic World remake with like the cast members and all that, kind of like the original. Before you told me, Mindblocks, that you weren't able to voice Mr. Conductor in my remake, I included you in it. But then when you told me that you weren't able to, I had to cut you off and then redo it a little bit.
It's like that with my sister actually. Like, she was gonna play Lily and stuff, and I had half of her lines already recorded, but one day I was gonna edit them and I couldn't find the file, and I think the issue was I deleted the file by accident, and after that I never made the same mistake again. I always made sure I knew what I was deleting before I actually did something.
Yeah, that. Remember I told you when I did my Magic Railroad chase scene and half of the part at the viaduct and I accidentally deleted that part?
Actually, you did not tell me that. You told me you had issues filming it, but you didn't tell me about. Oh no, wait, no, I remember. Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that hard to do it. It wasn't that hard, but when you had to find the right music and then get the voices right, then that's when I got ticked off, because I think that whole thing took about 20 minutes to finish.
It's funny you mentioned the Magic Railroad remake, because I have Splatter and Dodge now, and I have a bunch of stuff to make Soto look beautiful. I thought about maybe take another shot at it, but I don't know. I kind of want to do. I want to do One Railway again though, because I haven't used my new Splatter and Dodge yet in One Railway, so who knows?
My boss is saying this to me. Yeah, Aaron, I'm sorry. I was just really busy with my remakes. I just didn't have the time to do Mr. C for you. No, it's okay. It's all right, my vlogs. I mean, trust me. It was all right. I mean, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy playing as Mr. Conductor, especially when I was doing the scene with Stitch Underground's Junior. So
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, but it's okay. All right. I mean, you have to work on your remake, but yeah, no worries. All right, not a big deal.
I suck at